It's in the game.
A contest that surely falls in the can't miss category. Two teams with so much to like about them on a collision course, and it's anyone's guess what the outcome will be today. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Dani Olmo plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut
Great
Courtois.
opportunity here.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rafinha. Could be. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see just how easily Lewandowski goes past his marker. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And it's Barcelona's turn now. And support available. Jude Bellingham. In a dangerous position. Good pressure to win it back. Mbappe. Oh, big moment.
Come on,
And the keeper showing good hands. Found wanting a bit with that delivery.
Oh,
Oh, fearless.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
is he?
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
This looks interesting. Determined defending. Lewandowski. And he might be through here. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Getting in there to intercept. Can he find the right pass? And a decent delivery. Up a disappointing dead end. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Opportunity. Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
And he slots it home with confidence.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, he just passed it into the other side. Never really in danger.
Lamine Yamal. Oh, in with a chance. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Playing it short. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. A bit disappointing in the end. Counter-attacking chance. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Lewandowski. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Real in a good position out wide. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
And a throw-in. That's a good ball. Corner given to Real Madrid. Let's see about the delivery. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, great block. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, looks so promising. Well, a joy to watch. Promising pass. Could pull one back here. And that is defending of the highest order. Will it be? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. Well, showing a willingness at least to take it on.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that was the right option. It's way off target as well.
Well, successfully cut out. Lewandowski. Real chance. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, had to stop that one. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And disappointing. Valverde. In position. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Was an important piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Seemingly no one can stop him. Barcelona have given us away. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid.
Sir.
Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Can he put it away? Oh, what a save! And the short option preferred. Makes his way in field. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
Promising move from Barcelona. Genuine chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Lamine Yamal. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Dani Olmo. Opportunity it is. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Time for a change then. Not a short corner here. Throw in here for Barcelona. A good and fair challenge. Valverde. This could be troublesome. Oh, surely this has to be red. Fine save there. That could have been troublesome. So, a Real Madrid corner. The chance is on. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Oh, bad place to lose it. Mbappe!
Nice.
And foiled only by the crossbar.
That's crazy, man. He got
Plenty of support here. Could catch them on the break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Oh, could be. Stunning piece of defending.
Right, knee. Oh,
Neither
man.
side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can they get one back? And oh, it's in!
So he did.
We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Mbappe!
Come on!
An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were
made
ready
too
to
much
write
space.
them off, but not anymore. All square now. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Now, who can he play it to? Well, somebody's got to stop him. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Can he put them in front? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react, and did. Well, possibilities in the centre. Brahim. Can they fashion a chance? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Frankie de Jong. Given away by Barcelona. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Yeah, what's up? How's your night going?
Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. And taking it away. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the
Good
chance
job,
to win the
guys.
game
Let's
there.
go.
That could be their last opportunity.
Lewandowski. Oh, chance! That is a perfect tackle.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Quick counter could be on.
Oh,
Decide the game, perhaps. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. You say it, bro.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so...
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork, but his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
Well, you really wouldn't want to be anywhere else today. You've got the best seat in the house for a match nobody wants to miss. If this one lives up to its potential, it could be a game to savour. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is how the hosts line up. Jan Sommer is in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Manuel Akanji in the centre of defence. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Hakan Çalhanoğlu in central midfield. And they're going with two men leading the line. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Dani Olmo plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they're playing with two strikers in attack. Now, this has to be. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And that has been adjudged to be offside.
Offside.
DiMarco. Drifting on and still going. And it crosses the line for a corner. And they decide against playing it in. Played into the near post.
Oh.
Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Yeah, play the ball, play the ball, play the ball.
This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. And denied by a top-draw tackle. Araujo. Onto Pedri. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But it was a build-up with no end product. Could be setting something now.
Oh.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Marcus Thuram. Nicely played. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Oh, surely. Absolutely stunning defending.
Oof. Nice. Thank you, sir.
This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. Just needs the composure now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Pedri. Closed it down well. He's beaten his marker here.
Oh, come on.
Can he finish?
Nice.
And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
The ball given away. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And the wrong side of the defence. Offside. Teeing up the chance now. Surely the equaliser. And the tackle spot on.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
He's done well to get past. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Pedri. On to Lewandowski. Some good work to win it there. Could be dangerous. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Scruffy play, ball lost.
Not again.
Beaten easily here. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. That has gone out, it'll be a throw. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Oh, what y'all doing, bro?
This to see them lead.
Nice.
And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Looking for someone at the back post here. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Able to skip past his man. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. What a chance here. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
The corner taken short. And the attack collapses. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Lautaro Martinez. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And so the second half kicks off. Zielinski. Oh, it must be here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And they might be in.
Oh,
And that's where it ends. Yamal. Chance to go ahead. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And they've gone with a short one. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Martinez. Good work to beat the challenge. It's a corner, and a chance maybe to go in front.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
And it must be. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Now, what can Barca do from the corner? They decide against putting it in. Aimed at Lewandowski. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach would be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Well, here's another chance for something to build. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Marcus Thuram. Barcelona with the ball again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Just needs the composure now. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Short corner it is. Put in towards Lewandowski. Only half the job done there. Goes for goal! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. On he goes, and on, and on. Lewandowski. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Rafinha! And there's the goal to put them in front.
oops.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Barcelona have possession again. Lovely setup. Oh, a great chance. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Barella. On to Zielinski. DiMarco. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. He's in here.
Oh, no,
A really
bro,
good
no,
opportunity,
bro.
but the execution hardly tested the keeper.
Waste my ball, bro. It's good. Yeah.
Barella. Lots of room for them now. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. 15 minutes remain. Promising looking attack this, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended.
Ah.
What a chance here. Oh, impudent. What a chance, but the finish just wasn't there. Lewandowski. Now he's in. And it's taken away. Terrific. Martinez. This has to be.
Offside. Oh!
Good save.
I
and
thought
look
the
where
ball
it's
was
gone.
offside.
Danger dealt with. Space now
And
to get
I
a
just
crossover.
Let it go. Oh, my God.
Still going here, but that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Yamal. Now Lewandowski. Carry on, says the ref. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Lamine Yamal. Setting up the chance. Ball one, well read. And there's a chance for the break here. Just needs the composure now. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another?
No, you don't. They
Well,
don't
just
have
look
the
at this
time.
again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive,
They don't have
and there's
the
certainly
time.
no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, could be a chance here. No way through, possession lost. And the game comes to an end with Barcelona in positive winning mood.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
France looking dangerous here. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with
Oh,
Dario
hell no,
Upamecano
guys.
in central defence. And that will be a penalty.
Kidding me, bro.
This to open the scoring here. And confidently converted. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Start. Oh, hell no.
Chance
Guys,
for Dembele.
come on!
And a goal! Another one! Two
That's
in quick
too
succession. No
easy.
wonder they're celebrating.
Back!
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Back!
Alex Balde.
No good, guys.
On to Yamal.
No good.
Searching for the angle,
You kidding me, bro?
but really sticking to their
You
task
return that
defensively.
ball?
And that'll be a Barca throw. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Intelligent ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Oh. Ooh, he got it.
It could be for
He got it.
Mbappe. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
And efficient defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, looks so promising. Can he play it in? Could pull one back here. Oh, that's how to defend.
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
top-class defending there.
Mbappe. And it's a quality pass. Opportunity.
Ay, 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 ay.
Terrific piece of anticipation.
Yeah, he came
And the
making me
corner
play
played
high.
over
Oh,
by Dembele. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header.
making me play high, man. Not supposed to.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Good move in the making from France.
Come on.
De Jong. Dani Olmo.
Bro,
Barcelona
catch the
have given it away.
ball. Yeah.
Teammates available. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal!
Right.
That's his brace.
Yeah,
They
this
just
is my
can't keep
formation.
him quiet.
Let's go.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Dembele. Can he find the right pass? Well, Barca have the ball once more. Pedri. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lewandowski. Can he do it? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And the short option preferred. And a little too
Oh.
close to the keeper in the end. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Good-looking move. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered.
Oh no.
Committed challenge. Decent idea. Can he? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Dani Olmo. Well, this could really help the cause. And a very good challenge. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a good take under duress there. Closing down. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Pedri. Now with De Jong. And France did well to win it back. Might be a chance to break. Incisive pass from Mbappe.
Oh,
And a
come
goal!
on.
There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Come on, guys.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Lewandowski. Able to skip past his man. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome.
Is dead.
So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Chance to get themselves back into it. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Now, how about the short corner? And a useful cross. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Elects to go short. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Rabiot. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Given away by France. Lamine Yamal.
Nice.
Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Last touch gives them a throw-in. And pressing from the front. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big moment! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Look at this.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Individual brilliance.
Stay on him. Stay on. Oh.
And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Uh-oh, guys.
Lewandowski.
Uh-oh.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
Ooh. Ooh.
And should have been so much more incisive.
Nice. Oh.
Yamal. Trying to tee it up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Lamine Yamal. Trying to control things with his teammates around him. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Olise. Can he do it? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that.
Foul here, bro.
And unable to keep possession. It's looking promising. Chance here. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Given away by Rabiot. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can he put it away? And wonderful defending there.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Where you at? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Nah.
Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Yamal. And Torres on the ball. That's a good-looking pass. And quick thinking defensively. Dembele. And the decision offside here. And a substitution in the offing. Given away by Barcelona. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it broke down, alas. Able to skip past his man. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Intelligent ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And he has options available. Fine pass. And just blotting out the danger. Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper has bailed them out, but it was a hair-raising moment.
They've been lucky to get away with that one.
Time for a change then. Well, opting for the short corner. Malo Gusto. Nicely timed tackle. Mike Maignan. Gusto. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Good advantage there. Oh, big chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
That's to me.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players?
Alright, guys. Set up my stuff. Sorry that I quit. Go off. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed that stream. See you guys tomorrow.